To my GTA fans, whoa, look at them discounts. The Prior and the Raiden. The Prior's excellent. That's got to be the car of the week, but we're going to buy the Raiden. I don't know what this car's all about. Let's order it. Why not? And see how nice it is to drive. We're going to customize it, and we're going to take it on a test track, take it on a race, see what the race performance is like. How's about that then? Like and subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. So here's a Coil Raiden. It's based on the, I think, Teltzer S or something. Good cars are Teslas, however you say that. And we're going to modify it in our auto shop because it's cheaper. We're going to pick some standard colours, why not? But first, let's crack out the armour, the brakes, you know what I'm talking about. I've not done these already, why have I not done them? That's ridiculous. Oh, plate. We may as well have the COP26 plate. Yeah, everyone likes that. Everyone loves that. Spoiler, suspension, wheels. I'm missing something here. Where's the turbo gone? Suspension, brakes. Oh, it's not got a turbo. It's an electric car. Of course it is. Suspension, yeah. We're just gonna do the old competition suspension, of course we are. And well, let's have a look at some. Do we have any liveries? We have respray, spoiler, windows. Is that it? Where's the liveries? Ah, is that all we get? Obviously so. Let's have a spoiler, shall we? Primary. I mean, the Tesla doesn't really have a spoiler, does it? But we want one to increase traction, so spoilers are always good, aren't they? Kind of pink, carbon. It's got to be a low profile one, so for that reason, I'm going to go for the primary spoiler. And it's cheaper, of course it is. Wheels. First off, tyre enhancements, bulletproof. Tyre design. Can we change the tyres? Wheel type. High end. Those will be the ones, won't they? Yeah. That's what we want. Ah, chromatic. Yeah, I've not used them in ages. And wheel colour, doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter until we've figured out what colour we're going to make this car. Let's make them black for now. Alright, respray. So primary colour, we can put a crew emblem on for free. Primary colour, we got the classics for, they're all free, aren't they? Oh, what's that secondary colour? Look at that, we got a primary and a secondary. Orange looks quite nice. We like that. Yellow's pretty good, pretty sporty. It looks nice with the black tires, black rim job. I feel like yellow may well be the colour to go for. I have a feeling in my bones. Purple looks nice as well. White, blue, white. Yeah, come on, it's got to be yellow. Go for the wasp. We are going to go for the wasp look, not the candy pink. Bright orange, that's not it. That's not yellow, that's yellow. Oh, actually, race yellow. Yeah, race yellow, gotta be. Secondary colour, classics, because they're free. Wine red, maybe. Actually, red goes quite red, well, doesn't it? Blaze red, lava red. Yeah, get a feeling that that's the way to go. Wheels, unless it costs loads of money, of course. Just red, just plain red, looks good to me. So that is our car fully upgraded. Oh, tyre design. Custom tyres. Tyre smoke. Do we want some yellow tyre smoke? Yeah, whatever. That'll do. Oh, actually, bumpers. What am I on about? We can change those. Put some splitters on. Come on, what am I doing? It doesn't add a great deal to it. Primary looks alright. Secondary looks better. Rear bumpers. Diffuser, yeah. Race diffuser. Got to be. Okay, is there anything else that I've completely missed here? Hood. Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. We got a little stripe. I knew they wouldn't let me down with lack of liveries. Yeah. Lights. Do you want the headlights to be special? Yeah, xenon, why not? Oh, mirrors. Secondary, got to be the secondary. And with plates, we spray the skirts. Yeah, it's got to be a secondary skirt. You can't beat that, can you? The spoiler we've done. Actually, no, I've done it primary. Maybe I should have done secondary. Just to add a bit of kinkiness to it. Oh, go on then. I'm just wasting money there. Okay, that's it. We're complete. Haha. If you like that, then subscribe. So let's put in a drag race against the Pariah, which is also on offer for a similar price. So here we go. The takeoff is pretty good. Oh, acceleration is doing it a fair few benefits here. It's keeping good pace with the Pariah. It's going to be close. It's super close. 17 seconds just about, and 1/6 of a second slower than the Pariah. So very good, very good. And on the test track, we are taking it through its paces. So it struggles a bit, taking it wide on the corners with the understeer there. The hairpins are very tricky. So we're going to go into the straight now, left-hander. So the straight's where it should benefit, so we really accelerate nicely, and it's a double hairpin. Super struggle there. Really find it hard to find the lines, as you can tell by the battered body of the car. I'm into another straight before a hairpin. So you can hear the squeal of the tyres. I'm just struggling to get these corners right. And it would suit a much more open track, a confined track, even though it has the acceleration. Whoa, bump. And we're into the final S. Not too bad there. And then the 450. Very much struggles there. And we're on for the sprint finish. Pretty much dead on a minute and 43, so we're right at the bottom of the test track table, but 5 seconds slower than the Pariah. So it's the bottom of the middle of the table of the test track overall, so it's not too bad, but it would be better on a more open circuit. Okay, so that's it. Well, I think I've covered the more boring parts of this car. So looking at the interior, you can see they've got some good storage, as you get in the old Tesla car, with the front boot, the rear boot. So that's very nice. We like that. And there are a few things missing on the as a Tesla. Let's close the doors and take it for a drive. So if you look on the inside, you see you get the panoramic roof. That's very nice, just like a Tesla. But the actual dashboard is very different than a Tesla, because you don't have the onboard entertainment. So you can't test the emissions. So on the Tesla, when you test the emissions, what you do is you press a button, it makes a fart noise. And it can make a fart noise on the exterior speaker as well as internally. So it's great for hijinks, and I think this car is severely missing that. So that is a big negative for me. But driving, we've already shown it's great at accelerating. It's good in a drag race. It came very close to the Pariah within a 1/6 of a second, didn't it? But driving wise on the track, there's a significant amount of understeer, so I did find it difficult to get used to. I'm still not properly used to it. Driving in the city, that's alright. It's a different story, isn't it, than a tight track. I think it would have been a bit better, a bit more competitive on a wider track. That's probably what it's made for. Oh look, there's somebody doing some jet griefing maybe. So yeah, at the end of the day, you've got this and the Pariah as some of the best regular vehicle discounts, I think. But the Pariah is the victor. It is the best car, because it's better on the track. It's just better performance-wise, and I like the look of it as well. I kind of like the look of this, but my own kind of customization job may be a little bit at fault about the way it doesn't look as good as a Pariah. It's like a Spanish flag thing. I don't know what I've gone for there. Is this guy going to blow me up? Maybe. But yeah, overall, customization options are pretty limited. but you can make it your own a little bit. There are enough little bit tweaks that you can add to it. They're similar to the Pariah, you know. It's not actually, the Pariah has better customizations, to be quite honest, but they're not wide ranging. So the question mark of is it worth it? Well, if you want a four-door vehicle, four-door car, then you've got on the, not a prize ride, on the podium, you've got the Neon, which is similar, very similar to this car. So that's probably the way to win it because it's free, and I would get that instead. To be quite honest, yeah. What else? So I think as far as four-door cars are concerned, I prefer the the Los Santos Tuners car. Should have googled the name of it. I've got it in my garage. The Tail Gator S, that's the one. And I think that is a better four-door car. It's better performance-wise. It may not be as fast as acceleration because this is an electric car, so it probably isn't at all. But as far as general performance is concerned, I prefer the way it drives, basically. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. Great at accelerating the fast line. It's got a bit of understeer to think about. But overall, it's a pretty good car. You know, you wouldn't be hugely disappointed just for driving around town in it, and it is a four-seater, so you can fit your chums in. But if you don't need to fit your chums in, buy the Pariah this week, because that is, I think that's the purchase of the week overall. It's the best vehicle on offer at all this week, I think, definitely. There are some war stock options, but they're not as good as the Pariah, although you can't compare weaponized vehicles to non-weaponized. Alright, but I just have, obviously. Okay, so we're just going to come to an end now, so do like and subscribe if you found that useful. Give me your comments on what you think of this car and whether you got it, and what kind of customization job you've done on it. Any tips for my customization, for example. So it's time to put it away and say good day. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.